greatest challenge playing this role in Glass Menagerie is the level of concentration that it requires. Because usually in a play you get time off stage, and you get time to kind of go away, or even in rehearsals you get time to go away and think about what you've just done or what you want to do in the next session. With this one, because Tom's in it all the time, it's quite intense, and those moments when you get frustrated in rehearsals, or where you just feel like you're not doing anything very well, you don't have time to kind of go away and calm down, or go away and try and think about what you were actually trying to do. The things that are difficult about all plays is you rehearse in a room, and then suddenly you get put in a much bigger room, and they add sound and lights and all these things going on around you, and you're still expected to do the thing that you did in a room when there was just like 4 people watching you and it was quite intimate. And that's all, for me, that's always a challenge. I think for a lot of actors it's a challenge, is taking what you've done in a room and worked with quite intimately, and putting it in a larger space, and then allowing all those the other elements to kind of come in. Tom exists in 2 time frames. He exists in the now that he's telling the audience, and he exists in the story that he's telling. So that can be a bit difficult sometimes to get your mind round. I think Tennessee Williams is still relevant today, because all great playwrights should be, and if they aren't, then they're not great playwrights. Even though it's set during the Depression, even though it's set during those kind of difficult financial times, it's essentially about a family, and a family that don't really have many options open to them. And I think that is relevant. I think that's something which will repeat itself. Like all great drama, it will just repeat itself. People will always find themselves in those situations. People will always find themselves without options. The more I think about it, the more you realise that they don't have, like, what else can they do in the situation that they're in. And that's what I think is pertinent, is that people can watch it and think, okay, well, you've done that, and I don't really know what else you could do, and it's gone horribly wrong. I think his work, I mean, it's very personal, it's very kind of character driven, but I think it's I hope it's relevant for the day. You've got to believe that it is, I think.